Okay, so I've been on mute for the last 10 minutes or so. As I gave you the lineup, I gave you all kinds of great stuff, and you heard nothing of it because I forgot to unmute this as it went live. So sorry, folks. I'll go through the starting lineup again in a second when we get a break here. I'll go through the roster for tonight. Cole Harbour breaking the zone. Poke check there by Jonas Daniel. Daniel ahead to Lemaire, and I'm on the wrong feed. I've now lost half my feeds. Now, let's see if we can get some feeds back. Okay. This has been a show to start here. Okay, let's see. And we'll get an icing call. Okay, let's pretend that we're just going live now, and the last 15 minutes or so, or 8 minutes the feed's been off, haven't happened. Alright, so I'll quickly go through the lineup here tonight for Dartmouth. Forwards, Colin Mitchell, number 4, number 6, Austin Wall, number 7, Logan Walker, number 8, Liam Lemaire, C.A. Felton, number 9, Landon Manson, number 12, Patrick O'Keefe, we hope. Hopefully going to join the team maybe a little bit late this evening, wait and see. Number 17, Nicholas McLean. Number 18, Luke Kane. On defense, full contingent here tonight. Number 10, Mason Carmichael. Number 11, Zoe Mugford. Number 13, Tanner Noggle. Number 16, Marshall Woodford. Number 19, Finley Campbell. Number 20, Jonas Daniel. In net, number 30, Oliver Feltham. Cole Harbour breaking in. Feltham sends it to the corner. A little poke check there. Not dressed tonight for the Hurricanes. Number 15, Hudson Hall, who's on injured reserve, and number 1, David Storing, who was day-to-day with some injury. And we're going to get an offside call here. Alright, I think I've caught up. Or try to catch you up anyway. Wall, back to Daniel. Daniel tips it ahead to Wall. Wall can't play it. Over to Mugford. Mugford fires it in the zone. Cole Harbour with it behind their net, up the boards. Carmichael tries to chip it back. Fired wide. Cole Harbour trying to pick this puck up low. Shot fanned on by Dodds. Dartmouth chips the puck ahead and out of the zone. Wall now in pursuit. Wall managed to send the puck to the far side. Wall now causing chaos. McLean down low tried to make the play on it. Puck's covered. 6:54 left. In net tonight for Cole Harbour is, I believe, Max Morash. Give you face off down low here. Scramble draw. Cole Harbour with the puck up the boards. Held. Cole Harbour now with it again. Send the puck up and out of the zone. Puck at center, coming in the zone. Up just at a camera range here. Up to the far side. And we're going to get stoppage in play. Back to center here now. I don't know why our internet is dropping here tonight. It shouldn't. 6:16 left. Trying to fix the clock here. Fireboards. I keep losing your damn camera. I don't know what's going on here. And we're going to get a penalty here. And a roughing call. 5:48 left to go in the period. And Manson is going to sit for 2 or less. Face off on the far side of Feltham. Wall winning that face off. Wall up and off. Number 7 gets it over to Carmichael. Carmichael fires it off the boards and down the ice. Coming back the other leg. Carmichael harassing his man. Puck in the zone. Shot fell from a big save and a cover. 5:23 left. And 1:35 left in the power play for Cole Harbour. Face off to Feltham's right. Shot wide of the net. Here, shot. Puck's up and out of the zone. On net, Cole Harbour now with the puck. Dartmouth now trying to chip this puck ahead. Dartmouth sends the puck down the ice. Puck behind the Cole Harbour net. Up the boards. Through center. Coming in, shot, fell from the save and a cover. Oh, and then we're going to get a little after the whistle. Extra little chip there after the whistle. See if there's anything comes out of that. Yeah, we're going to get unsportsmanlike, I'm going to guess. Maybe for both. Send them both to the box. Oh, we got a 4-minute. We get a head contact for Cole Harbour. Okay. No, I apologize. It's not both because that's Manson's penalty still up on the board. I thought that one had already gone in. So Cole Harbour player ended up getting 4. So I'm going to assume it's head contact. We'll wait for the official to come in through here in Grey J. Face off on the far end here. Face off one by Cole Harbour. Lemaire stops that. Shot behind the net. Lemaire back to center. It's tipped, so it's going to go the whole way. From trying to let his team know penalty is soon up. We're going to go for 3-minute 11-second power play here. Shot behind the net. Cole Harbour to the blue line and held. Shot just wide. Puck back out of the zone. Wall now is looking to make a play. Daniel gloves it down at center. Daniel over to Mitchell, and Mitchell loses it. Puck's going to go down the ice. Feltham's going to stop that. Leave it there for Woodford. Woodford down behind his net. Loses that puck. Daniel's trying to pick this up. Daniel's down. out of zone. Daniels into the eastern, or into the Cole Harbour end. Up, down, low. Daniels trying to get it out. Turnover. Cole Harbour's breaking out. Wall now with it. Wall coming back the other way. Wall stops the board. Wall gets it again. Cross ice pass here. Loses it again. Puck's going to go down the ice. No icing. Here comes Campbell back for us. Apologize earlier. I think I called him McLean. Apologize, Soupy. Here comes Noggle now with it. Noggle looking, shoots it up the boards, trying to get it ahead to Wall. Wall at center. It's kind of held there. Cole Harbour sending it into the Dartmouth end. Campbell going back for it. Campbell now. Campbell's going to start streaking. Campbell through center. Campbell in the zone. That shot down low again. Coming up and out of the zone. Belfin going to play it. 46 seconds left. Campbell now with it again. Campbell, the far side, come back to the near side, ahead to Hayne. Hayne shoots the puck just out of the zone. Cole Harbour's got to retreat to center. Cole Harbour now on the blue line coming in. Dartmouth with 3D out there right now. Puck up and out. Unusual on a power play to see 3D out there. With Campbell, Carmichael, and Mugford. Belfin letting them know 5 seconds left in this penalty to Cole Harbour. They're going to get through that okay. And Hayne displays that. Doesn't get the pass to the slot. Streaking in. Shot just wide. All Cole Harbour here in the last 20 seconds of play. Tipped. And that goes in. 18 seconds left in the period. Cole brings up 1-0 here. My apologies, Coughlin with the spearing call, not what we see called in hockey much. We had a 4-minute spearing call with that penalty. We'll get you the official on the score sheet here in a second. Let's get through this period. That'll do it for period number 1. Back into me here. We'll go through the score sheet again. Apologies that our feed isn't doing the best. Do you want to kill yours and go back into Switcher? Alright. Okay, let's see if that does anything to it. Alright, we're back live. So, score sheet for that period. Manson with the slashing call, 5:48 for the Hurricanes. Coughlin with the spear at 4:37 in the first. And then the goal at the end of the period, Benjamin Day, number 7, assisted by number 17, William Dodd, and number 11, Sam Coughlin, just he got out of the penalty box at 18 seconds left in the first period. Ready here to start the second. Teams have switched ends. Cole Harbour breaking in. Lemaire passes that puck ahead, turned over at the blue line. Wall does force it out. Cole Harbour sends it back in. They've got a tag off. Here comes Carmichael. Carmichael into the zone. Carmichael. Drop pass. Shot. Loose puck. Dartmouth now a little bit of pressure here. Wall a little bit down there in the corner. Wall on his knees, trying to get it ahead. Lemaire. And Cole Harbour sends it down the length of the ice, and icing a call. 9:04 left to go in the period, and we'll go back to the far end. Face off here. Sorry. Face off. Cole Harbour now coming out of the zone with it. Here comes Manson. Manson loses that puck. Cole Harbour breaking out. Here comes Woodford. Woodford's got to stop this. Up behind the net to the slot. Oops, maybe that shot down there. Cole Harbour to the point, held, wind up, shot high, rebound, buried. And unfortunately, call after the fact. Back to some ice here. All right. Alright. Dartmouth win this face off. Puck back. Mugford appears to be playing forward here tonight. My apologies. Here comes Wall. Wall with it. Kicked it ahead to himself. Wall. Shot. Rebound. Oh! Nope. McLean now at the blue line. McLean shot and save. 7:46 left. .120 left in the power play. Blue line held, shot, loose, and cover. 7:39 left. Reset this again. Cole Harbour changing their forwards. Face off here. Cole Harbour controlling it. Dartmouth picking this back up. Lemaire now looking to get it out to Mitchell. Mitchell's pushed down to the blue line. Penalty coming. And Cole Harbour's going to tag up, and Dartmouth is going to go 5-on-3 here with Mitchell getting cross-checked. Right in front of the net. Alright, try this again. Here comes Wall, Mitchell, and Lemaire. Out there. Face off won by Dartmouth. Daniels drops it to Lemaire. Lemaire. Looking for room. Lemaire. Back and forth on the far side. Lemaire. Mitchell getting into it in front of the net. Over. Woodford. Into Mitchell. Mitchell trying to get it. And goalie gets it covered. 6:58 left. 32 seconds left in the first penalty and 1:35 in the second. Morash saw that. Face off here now on the near side. Nope, go back to the far side. Face off. Over to Nansen. Nansen trying to get it into the zone. Lemaire, or trying to get towards that. Sorry, not Lemaire. Hayne, sorry. Hayne goes down awkwardly. Dartmouth now. Picking this puck up. Here comes Wall is stopped on the boards. Wall now gets it to Manson. Hayne couldn't tap that in. Hayne now back. One penalty over. Inside, puck's coming in the zone. Oops, sorry. Shot fell through the save and a cover. Face off Felton's left. Shot. .24 seconds left in this power play. Walker comes down. Felton. Ahead to Campbell. Campbell turns it over. Felton gets a piece of that. Here comes Naga with it. 4 seconds left. Cole Harbour going to stave off both penalties. And offside going to be the call here, 5:18. Dartmouth hasn't scored now in 4 periods of play. Dating back to last Thursday night out in East Hants. Cole Harbour winning that face-off. Lemaire picks off the pass. He's in too tight. Wall tried to tap that in. Puck to the blue line, then out. Daniel trying to make a play on it there. Puck to the blue line. Cole Harbour coming in. Puck to the blue line and held. Dartmouth trying to just get this puck out. They can't. Cole Harbour gonna try it one more time. Wall now. Wall with Lemaire. Crosses past to Mitchell. Couldn't connect. Mitchell back to the blue line and clears it down the ice. Feltham now picking this up ahead. Lemaire now coming in the zone. Sorry folks, I'm struggling with some cameras here tonight. Looks like the Wi-Fi even on our personal one is not doing too well here. Pass Lemaire now. Lemaire. Oh, just misses. Lemaire, try to get it out. Carmichael is in deep. Lemaire back to the blue line in his place. Manson trying to make a play for it. Lemaire back, and Dartmouth, I think, taking a penalty now for an interference call with 2:55 left. Nope, Cole Harbour, my apologies. I thought Dartmouth had the last possession, so I thought it was our penalty. Scorekeeper having a busy night here with all the penalties that are being added. Felton plays his puck behind his net. Campbell now turns it over to Heyman from Cole Harbour. Cole Harbour picking his puck up again. Back out of the zone. Cross-ice pass. They fire it back in the zone. Cole Harbour shot. Wider than that. Kane tries to make this puck go out. Can't. And that's going out on its own. I think that will stay in. Yeah, it's going to stay in. Face off. One by Cole Harbour. Over. Carmichael, a little check there. Blocked by Campbell. Puck down low. Carmichael trying to get this puck out of the zone. Puck up and down the ice. Harbour ahead. 18 seconds left in this power play. Wall now. Shot. Just wide. And an offside call? Yeah. 44 seconds left in the period. However, puck up and out of the zone. From there, trying to poke check that away. Cole Harbour blocks that clear at attempt. Holds at the line. Daniels sends it down the ice. And that's going to be an icing call. With 13.7 seconds left. Apologies, folks. It's a comedy of errors here tonight. We're having network latency issues on our own wire internet connection, so doing our best to swap stuff around and figure stuff out. And that does it for the second period of play. Alright. We'll get the official scoring there and the game sheet updates for the period. Alright, so what we have here on the score sheet right now, in seconds, we started the period with the goal from Keaton Primo, number 10 for Cole Harbour, 8:27, which also drew the unsportsmanlike call. Then at 7:23, Avery Browning took a 2-minute cross-checking call. And then at 2:55, he took a second call for interference. Dartmouth down 2-0 after 2. We'll get ready to do third period action here now. Dartmouth sends the puck deep into the zone. Trying to get through this period here. Hopefully it doesn't freeze too much for us, and we'll be in good shape come Thursday night when we go to Cole Harbour against Cole Harbour Black. Here comes Wall. Dancing in a Wall. Shot. Missed the top corner. Held by Noggle. Noggle fired in just wide of the net. Wall now looking for it again. Wall looking to pass it to Manson. Manson back to the slot. Wall shot loose. Puck's loose. And we got a cover. 9:06 left to go. Face off. One shot towards the net. Cole Harbour with it. Up the boards. Carmichael has 2 wings on him. Then puts the puck ahead and out, and Walker draws the penalty at 8:26 left to go in the period, where he had a tripping call. We got a face-off down in the Cole Harbour end. Just high. That's coming up and down the ice. Ahead. Center turned over. Nice play there by Carmichael. Lemaire ahead. Puck in deep. Cole Harbour with it behind their net, looking to fire it down the ice. Tipped by their own man at center. Here comes Daniel, Jonas Daniel. And Lemaire passed it to no one. Cole Harbour now with it, sends it down the ice again. Carmichael, turnover, shot wide. Lemaire picking this up now. Lemaire's got a little bit of ice to go with. Wall stays on side. Drop pass to Mitchell. Mitchell, shot. Safe. Or sorry, shot high. My apologies, yes. Feltham is going to cover this. A little far out of his net. But he didn't like the look of what he was seeing. 39 seconds left. 7:05 left to go in the period. Dartmouth now scoreless in 5 periods of hockey. Shot wide of the net. Shot wide. And that hits the bench. So we're going to go back. Yeah, I thought that was going to go low. Oops, wrong end. Face off won by Dartmouth. Harbour with the puck at center ice. Dean in pursuit. Woodford ahead to Nansen. Nansen trying to get it to Walker. Turned over at the blue line. Pass. No shot. Here comes Walker. Right through center. And turn back. Hayne now with the puck. Hayne gets it into the zone. It's turned over and coming back. Mugford trying to make a play on it. Penalty's over. Harbour seems to be able to take these with impunity, these power plays. And Dartmouth now going to the penalty box. And I'm assuming that was too many. Campbell going to serve it. Get the football on that here in a second. What? Felton is save. Puck's loose, go on the other side. Shot high. Daniels now fight for this puck. Jenner Daniels. Up to the near side. Mugford helps make sure that comes out of the zone. Yeah, too many. Served by Finley Campbell. Mugford now picking this puck up. And the dump in attempt. Wall now in pursuit. Wall the pressure man. Wall now. Harassing that up the boards. Daniels now backhanding it to the blue line. Can't get it out. Wall now with it. Wall around the back of the net. Wall, zoomed by our camera angle here. Up to center. Wall going coast to coast. Wall trying to get it towards the net. Poke check by the goalie. Harbour now firing the puck up to center. In the zone. Far side to the slot. Picked up. Here comes Wall now with it out. Wall fires it in. 4 minutes left in the game. 7 seconds left in the the too many men that Campbell is serving. Harbour one last shot, just wide. Harbour pass to center. Walker trying to get that puck. Heyman now, shot wide of the net. Back to the blue line, Cole Harbour with sustained pressure, tips. Doesn't go near the net. Marshall Woodford now trying to pick this puck up. Fired up the boards to Mitchell. Mitchell chips his puck out of the zone. Three minutes left in this one. McLean now. Beltham with the save. Dartmouth can't get the puck out of their own end. Far side, puck up and out. Lemaire. Can't tag up. Face off to the right of Feltham with 2:27 left to go in this. Face off one here by Cole Harbour. Blue line. Shot wide. Carmichael trying to get this puck ahead. Puck comes out of the zone. Cole Harbour sends it back. Carmichael looking for it again. Carmichael, cross ice pass. Puck out of the zone. Beltham is pulled with 2 minutes left. Down by 2. Walker to Lemaire. Shot safe. Oh, my camera's been knocked off. I don't know, that checker hit to the boards knocked the camera angle off. Won't have that one really anymore. Campbell trying to get to it. Here comes Wall to Lemaire. Lemaire gonna try to do it on his own. Now wait for some support. Off a leg. Lemaire with it again. The other side, Walker stands on that, or it jams up on him. Shot, blocks, puck to Mugford. Mugford sends it back in. Lemaire's got a tag up. They're good. Cole Harbour with it now. Last minute of play. Oh, Carmichael tried to sneak that and take it. Daniels now. Daniels gonna go. Daniels is gonna go. Daniels in. Looking. Backhand. Wall. Everyone on it. And a save. 36 even. And seeing if we're everyone good. Okay. Okay. Faceoff's going to come out of the zone, no penalty. But because the extracurricular activity is there after the whistle, that puck comes out. Dartmouth's going to change up some of their lines. Mitchell heading in too deep. Alright. Face-off. Finish this one off here. Dartmouth down by 2. Trying to make it interesting. Cole Harbour winning the face-off. Cole Harbour with the puck. Into the zone. Shot. And that's going to go in. 24.6 seconds left. Elford back in the net. Cole Harbour goalie with an equipment issue, so the delay is here. Seems okay now. Ready to finish this one off. Alright. So I'm going to be signing this one off relatively quickly hereafter. On behalf of Coach Bobby, Coach Paul, Coach Ashley, with our special guest coaches, I guess, tonight, David Storing and Hudson Paul. we're going to take a penalty with 2.3 seconds left. And ref's going to say just run the clock, the game is over. We're just going to call it. On behalf of videographer Stephanie, this is Greg Feltham signing off here. We'll give you the handshake line, and we'll be back on Thursday, and hopefully our internet's a whole lot better by now.